FirstDown PlayBook is the most comprehensive digital football playbook on the planet, offering you offense, defense, special teams, and over 35,000 plays, all drawn up by NFL coaches. Now, let's take a quick look at it. If you were to go into FirstDown PlayBook and be looking for just formation templates, we offer that. As you can see, here are a ton of offensive formations. Actually, there are 50-some that are offered. And if you were to open up any of these formations, the first thing that you're going to see is a blank template. In this case, a 2x2 with no defense, but you can also get that fitted up against a 4-3 over, a 4-3 under, a 3-4, and a 3-4 bear. And of course, you can edit all of these plays to make the slight changes you want to make for yourself, saving you a ton of time, regardless if you're doing a playbook or an installation or practice cards. Now, at the point where you want to start getting into schemes, you can go into our run game. With the varsity run game, you can see we offer you multiple type concepts in the run game. So let's just choose one. We'll go option. The next thing we're going to ask you is you want to go empty, one back or two back. We'll choose one back. You'll see multiple one back formations. We'll go 2x2 open. And as this is opening up, you're going to see that we are going to offer you 4 plays in this case. It could be 4, 6, or 8 plays. We'll open up one of those, and you're going to be looking at the quarterback power read weak right here. And when you see that, you'll see a well-drawn play drawn up against a 4-3 over with 2 high. And now, the next thing you'll notice is that you can see this play drawn up against a 4-3 over, all right, with the middle field open or closed. You can see it under, open, or closed, and bear, open or closed, and just the regular 3-4 open and closed. Now, the important thing to note is that all of these plays right here, these 8 versions, can also be flipped. So there are 16 different versions of this one run play. And so if I wanted to flip it, run it left or right, I can. Coaching points come with every one of these. That's completely up to you as a coach if you want to use them or not, but they are included by NFL coaches. Now over here with the option, what you can do is share that, print that. You can also edit that. So if you hit the edit button, once you hit that edit button, that play is now out of the FirstDown PlayBook system and it's in your system. So whatever you decide to do with it, move players around, change your blocking schemes, whatever you do, you can rename it, save it, and now it's into your playbook area. All right, now let's take a look at some of the other areas with FirstDown PlayBook. The passing game area is every bit as extensive as the run game. We offer you drop back, play action, boots to naked, sprint pass, a red zone area, an area where plays are drawn up to beat certain coverages, concepts, and route trees. So let's just take a look at one of these. We'll go in and look at concepts. If you want to find plays in ways other than the formations, you could go into 3x1, 2x2, empty, and all of that. That would be one way, but you could come in and say, I want to see all the plays that are drawn up that fit the bill of a crossing route. And so if you were to open that up, you're just going to see play after play after play drawn up out of a 2x2, a 3x1, a bunch formation, 2 back, a lot of different ways, but they're all going to be involved in a crossing route somehow. So what we try to do with FirstDown PlayBook in the passing game is to go back and offer you different ways to find concepts. It might be by formation, out of drop back, play action, boots, nakeds, and sprints. It might be by concept. Now, we offer you a very detailed red zone area where plays are drawn up specifically in that red zone area. All right. So if you're looking for plays in the 15 to the 11, we'll offer you that 20 to 16 specific formations in each one of those areas to help you in that part of the field. Now, as we move on to the other parts of our offense, essentially you've got protections that are drawn up exactly like the run game, short yardage and goal line drawn up on a short yardage goal line field down in the red zone, tight red zone. We've got screens that are drawn up with the very same detail that the run game is, helping your offensive line understand how to get out versus odd and even fronts, and specials, where you've got trick plays for the pass, trick plays for the run. Now, let's move on to the defensive side of it. The defensive side is set up very similar. You come in, you let us know. You choose what front you want. Do you want to see an over, an under, a 3-4 weak or strong, or a bear? We understand that there's a 4-2-5, a 3-3-5, a 3-2-6, but essentially football is still going to be a 4-down, 3-down game. So what we'd have you do is go in, tell us if you wanted a 4-3 over, would you like to play man free with it, cover 2, strong roll zone, quarters, or quarter halves. If you were to choose quarters, you're going to see a 4-3. Excuse me, we chose a 3-4 right here, and then you're going to come in. Excuse me, again, a 4-3. So we're going to be looking at a 4-3 over. You'll have quarters coverage behind it, all right, and then we're going to be fitting it up against all these different one-back formations. So we'll choose a pretty common one right here, a 2x2 open. And if you open that up, you're going to see where, once again, you've got the ability to flip that play. You've got coaching notes, assignments for every player, and you also have the ability to come in and edit that play and do whatever you want with it. Now, the special team section is one of our more detailed areas just because our background is heavy in special teams. There's 8 phases in this special teams area. We have NFL spread punt and college and high school shield punt, and we have to defend each one of these. So if you were to go into any one of these areas right here, and you were to open up one of these areas, what you're going to see, and we'll open up the kickoff return area, you're just going to see very detailed drawings. And there are a lot of different rules special teams wise out there, but you're going to find something that's close to what you can do. You'll be able to flip this play, run it left and right, coaching points for the right return and the left return. And you will have very detailed help in your special teams area. Once again, this could be used for your actual playbook installation and also for your practice cards. But you'll see the coaching notes are extremely detailed for a right and for a left return. Now, the next area that we'll go here is to the playbook area. If we're going to keep ourselves organized, we got to give you an opportunity to do the same thing for your team. So we offer you the ability to set up your playbooks any way you want to. We strongly suggest that you set up an offensive playbook, a defensive playbook, and a special teams playbook. And then what you can do with each one of these areas, you can come in and manage permissions, and you dictate who can see what. So you not only keep your team organized, but you also keep your offense out of the way of the defense and your defense out of the way of the offense, on and on and on. So you can see we've opened up the offensive playbook right here. You can give each position coach their own area to communicate with their players. This will enhance the communication of the coach to his position, but also allow the position player to come in and take a test later in the week that the position coach can check right on FirstDown PlayBook. You could come in and put weekly game plans in and have a situation to where you will be able to drag and drop things over from week 1 to week 2, week 2 to week 3, and even keep yourself organized not only in the 2019 season, but year to year. As you can see right here, we've set up a hypothetical for first 4 games of the 2019 season. Now, finally, what we'll show you is that if you want to make a play, make your own play, this is the most detailed and the best drawing tool out there, as we said before. You can pick a blank canvas, a midfield canvas, a red zone canvas, or a backed up canvas. Special teams, blank canvas, punt return, kickoff going in, kickoff return coming out. We'll pick a short canvas, midfield, save and make a play. And when you do this, you're going to see the field show up. You'll add a line of scrimmage and just start adding players, and you will see just how easy it is to use the FirstDown PlayBook drawing tool. Everything about FirstDown PlayBook is designed for coaches. It was a big-time development project, but the coaches were a part of every step of it. So as you're looking at this right here, you're understanding just how easy it is to start drawing, even if you want to draw your own play. Now, the technology that goes into everything here is about football. If you want shades, you've got shades. You got the ability to coach your kids with color, whatever color that might be, whatever way you want to organize it. And then finally, if you want to add lines, the lines are part of the player with FirstDown PlayBook. You have 360-degree range of motion. If you add curve lines, you've got the same 360-degree range of motion. And essentially, FirstDown PlayBook makes you a good drawer. It allows you to draw plays well in a shorter amount of time. So there is much more detail that could be shown with FirstDown PlayBook, but we wanted to take this short video right here to give you an idea of why FirstDown PlayBook can save you and your coaching staff a ton of time. And if you want to know more about it, just get in contact with us and we'll get you on it free for 3 or 4 days and let you actually try it yourself.